Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MADDENMONEYSHOT, sniffing out the Madden cheese as always. Got some plays for you today out of the West Coast playbook. This is part 2 of my single back doubles north, which is a very rare formation. The doubles north is only found in the West Coast playbook and I think the Jets, although there's the doubles south, which I think is in the Titans and the Rams. Which has a completely different set of plays for the most part. Plus the fact that the first video I did, I showed you guys the halfback pitch, which is an outstanding, running play. In the Jets, they don't have the pitch, but they have the stretch. I would like to do the Jets next. I would like to do a series of plays out of that because their plays are completely different from the West Coast. So if you want to see that, do me a favor, hit the like button. I'll do that. I'll do a scheme out of them as well because, like I said, really good formation, really hard to stop, and really rare. These rare formations can really do wonders in games based off of the fact that people haven't seen them and they really don't have a defense ready for them, like the formations that everybody knows. Either way, this is going to be part 2. This is all the passing plays. I'm going to try to show you a home run for pretty much every base defense you're going to see, whether that's cover 2 man, which is somewhat rare, but not a lot of home run plays for cover 2 man, cover 3, cover 4, you name it. I'm going to have it in this video and I'm going to show it to you in only 3 plays. This formation can do just about anything you want to do, and I'm going to start off with the cover 2. The curl drag there at the top is a home run play against cover 2. I'm going to show you how to make that happen, but I'm going to show it against a pretty rare defense, the cover 2 man, which is not necessarily rare. It's just rare to beat. There's so few plays that really home run cover 2 man. It's a really good defense that when people pull it out, it can really be hard to exploit because the double safeties. A lot of times, like cover 1 man's easy, cover 0 man is really easy, but cover 2 man is not really that easy to stop. So I'm going to show you cover 2 man first because it's a little bit different. Then I'll show you how it also works against cover 2. So let's pick that. So this is a real simple play. Pretty much every play I'm going to do one of 2 things. I'm going to block the running back. There's no value in what the running back's doing. I'd rather him as a blocker. And I'm going to motion this guy across and make him into a bunch. Not every play I'm going to do that, but quite a few. Motioning the guy across gives away the formation, by the way, which is pretty good. As you see, the guy follows across. That's nice. But other than that, the only real adjustments that I have to make is I have to put right here on a streak. The other 2 routes I can pretty much do what I want. If I want to leave Funchess in that drag, I'm going to leave him in that drag. I feel it's a little bit better to put him in one of these because that will be very helpful in the cover 2 scenarios, the cover 2 zones that I show you in the future. So whether it's a cover 2 man or a cover 2 zone, this setup you're looking at will be the most effective. As far as Olsen goes, you can leave him doing what he's doing. You can put him on a slant, you can put him on a drag, you can put him on whatever you want, an out route. If you think you can work that to the sideline, it really doesn't matter. But this is the setup you want on the left side, and that's all that's really going to be key. So we're going to drop back. We're going to look for that circle route, wait for him to clear. I probably shouldn't have bullet passed that. I think I should have maybe lobbed it a little bit more, and I probably wouldn't have had so much trouble getting gone, but you can see how easy that was. And like I said, cover 2 mans don't typically get beat deep like this. That's why this play is so unique, because cover 2 zone, like I said, you can tell how it's going to beat cover 2 zone the exact same way, but the way cover 2 mans work, it typically just doesn't have that. So like I said, bullet passing, not necessarily the way to go. Getting caught up, maybe a little bit of a faster receiver might help. Got a pretty good cornerback over there, but it's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? You can see it's a huge play. The bottom line is you always want to have plays like this in your arsenal for whenever somebody pulls out a formation you're not used to seeing. Like I said, cover 2 man especially, doesn't really have a ton. So like I said, I keep bullet passing probably a little more than I should. You can see right there, I'm a little tight to the sideline, so I probably want to know where I am on the field and try to run it with as much open space as possible. You can't change it after the play starts, but you can always know where you are on the field. So when you're, if you're on the other sideline, make sure that you're running this to the open side of the field at all times. So we're going to go do it one more time. Like I said, if I could just pass lead it up a little bit. I mean, you can see how easily if I can catch and run that. Like I said, maybe a little fast receiver might have been a better bet. Not that DJ Moore isn't fast, but my fastest receiver, I probably could have had Bird there or something like that. But like I said, that's as simple as I get. So we're going to switch over to cover 2 zone. It's pretty obvious that the same setup should work as well if not better. I mean, this works even better against zone coverages. Although another play I'm going to show you works really well against zone coverages as well. But realistically, I mean, it's pretty obvious. The best way to beat cover 2 zone is outside. Because if I were to throw it right, in a normal cover 2 zone, right might be a good read. But most people just put the middle linebacker in a mid-third, and it just takes that away anyway. So you usually want to find plays that beats it to the outside, and this is going to be perfect for that if I don't get sacked. But you can see he's wide open. Oh, I didn't get sacked. Okay, I really thought that was over. So let's just go ahead and let's get the easy touchdown. I'm going to actually go to replay. I thought that I got like that arm tackle sack. So you're going to see how just about every cover 2 is going to be toast from this play. So if you got a guy running a lot of cover 2, especially those people that run that cover 2 with the mid-third and think they're safe, they're going to get beat up with this, and they're going to have to leave that formation. They're going to have to go to a cover 3 because that's the only thing that's going to really cover this. And then, like I said, I got plays for cover 3, which I'm going to show you right now. So now, you know, if you got a guy running cover 2, you pretty much forced him out of it. You're going to force his hand into something else. If he runs cover 3, the next play is a cover 3 beater. PA rollout, it's going to look exactly the same. Let's go ahead and let's pick that. And we're going to pick a cover 3 to match. I mean, you can run this from the center. You know, it doesn't have to be from the far sideline. But we're going to do it from the far sideline. So here we go. Same setup. We're going to motion bird over. Like I said, every play is going to mirror that. So your opponent's never really going to know what you're doing. So, you know, now that we have that, once again, blocking the running back, like I said, that's the 2 things you're going to do pretty much every play. Block the running back, motion the guy over. Real simple. Other than that, I mean, if you want to, an old-fashioned setup is just, you know, putting this guy on a slant or putting him on a drag, which you can still do, but if I'm going for the home run, I want to put him on an out route. That's going to be the easiest way to do it. So let's go ahead and let's run it just like this. There's nothing else really needed. So let's go ahead and let's just drop back a little bit. You're going to see how this guy clears the zones. The safety out there just stalls, and you can see how we just got a home run over the top. So let's just run that once or twice more to show a little consistency. And then, you know, also, I mean, it's a really simple setup. You're just motioning, blocking the running back, and then putting Olsen on an out route, which is really nice. Rolling out is not essential, but I think it helps. So it's really up to you if you want to do that. You got to hold the ball a little bit, but you can see how easy it gets behind the defense. I mean, it's super easy as far as how wide open it is. Now, the route that Wright is running, it's not a really good route. So if you want to, you can put him on a drag. It will not affect the home run at all if you want to have him in that. It's not necessarily you know, better because the timing kind of runs into Olsen. So you can put him on a zig. He's pretty much a free guy. Like, you don't really have to worry about the route that he's running. I'll go ahead and run it with a zig just to give myself a little bit of a check down. I can do that. I'm rolling out here just because I can feel that pressure coming. As you can see there, I mean, I'm still dumping it. You know, that route really isn't important. So you can create whatever check down you want with it. So then last but not least, we got cover 4. The play for that, it's not going to be a home run, but we can always use more cover 4 beaters in our arsenal. And the play is the slot corner. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. I had to switch defensive playbooks and defensive teams because the cover 4 that's hardest to beat that I want to attack here is the cover 4 drop show 2. And that's not in the Browns playbook, which I didn't think about going into this video. But let's go ahead and let's pick that. So like I said, this is not a home run, but we can all use more cover 4 beaters. Cover 4 is a tough defense. A lot of people sit in all game because not too many people have plays to break it. So this is something to break it. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to motion this guy over like I've been doing. I'm going to put Funches here on a streak, and then I'm going to put right here on an out route. And that's pretty much it. You can block the running back or you can leave him doing it, you know, what he is. I don't really think it's a benefit. So like I said, we're going to block the running back, which is pretty much what we've been doing the entire time. And we're looking at the circle route. He's going to get a clear window pulled as long as I throw it outside of that dropping safety. You can see it's an easy play. Like I said, I don't necessarily want to build this as a home run because, you know, I mean, you might be able to get it. I mean, I just move the ball over a little bit, and we got some catch and run going here. So I can get a bigger play than what I did the last time. But, you know, I don't think you're going to get too many home runs out of this, but there's definitely something there. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can make this even bigger. We're past leading outside. Like I said, you can see the sidelines there if I can just turn it up a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can get a catch and run here, but this is the one that I would say is not necessarily a home run play. But like I said, I mean, we all need more cover 4 beaters. So by no means does that take anything away from this play. But you can see he gets outside of that safety, and if you got an elite speed guy, maybe you turn up the corner there. But for now, it's just a really hard to stop cover 4 play, maybe impossible because of the way this sets up. You know, there's really nothing outside there, so. I said, if I just pass lead that outside, I mean, you're not going to get much more space than that, and I was almost gone. But make no mistakes, if you throw this too early, it's not there. You really have to wait till he breaks. Right. Like I said, if I throw it too early, I'll try to make that early throw. If I throw it too early and I don't pass lead it correctly, I'm throwing right at the safety. So I can show you the right and wrong thing, because I don't want to necessarily mess it up on purpose. Not saying that, you know, because that just probably won't look good. But like I said, here we go. All the guys are inside. If I throw it now, he's going right for that safety. That safety's going to drop on it. But if I wait till he drops back and I throw it outside, I mean, he's got nothing but space. You just can't stop that. So that's it. That's the vid. If you guys want to see more, like I said, I would like to do a Jets or even the doubles south. I did the doubles north twice now. The doubles south is a completely different series of plays out of it, but still really good, just like this. So if you want to see that, more plays out of this formation from the Jets or more plays from a very similar formation in the south, let me know in the comment section with the like button. I'll do that. Other than that, thanks for watching, man. Money Shot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.